Good morning, all. Welcome to our Game On project final demo. So we are Team Hawkeye. We are from DigiKAS Private Limited. We are came for recently we completed our Salesforce project uh, for giving the demo here. Okay. So I will give the short description about our project. Our client is Game On Sports Academy. They have running multiple businesses. The sports academy is the one of the business. So in that business, they have a lot of issues. For example, I'm telling there are majorly two kind of issues they are facing. The first one is internal management. So internal management, what are the issues they are facing? The first one is cost. So how the cost will income, how the cost will go, they will identify in a point of a CEO or manager side. And the other thing, cleaning management. Cleaning management also, there are a lot of negative feedbacks coming on. And other than internally, coach. So coach management, they have a students. The students not properly coming, and the performance, the students repayment means every month they are going to pay, right, the students. So we unable to manage everything in a single point of view. So these are the major problems in internal management. At the same time, they unable to get the business from customers, so that our client came to us for the resolution. I am the business analyst. So my name is Dhanasekaran Selvaraj. So I am the business analyst for the team Hawkeye, and our team, we are the Salesforce development team. We deeply analyze the issue and then come up with a solution through the Salesforce applications. How the way we are applied. So we analyze the internal management and then external management. What are the major issues they are having? So first of all, we go through it and then we come up with a solution and then provide the solution. Like internal management, you need a single place to manage everything. So easiest way to capture the issues where it happen exactly. At the same time, customer point, they are dependent with the third party. So that third party, they are unable to provide the business properly. These are the issues. We provide a single application to handle everything. Wherever the manager or CEO sitting places, they will provide the solution. We created few multiple applications and then objects and fields for based on the client requirement, and then we achieved one website in a experience cloud in Salesforce. So that also they go into demo, but unfortunately our org is limited the exit. So we give the functionalities how the way it will work. Okay. So our first developer will start the demo.
Hi, thank you Dhanasekaran for giving a brief information about internal management and external management, what we are doing in this project. Myself, Estiaran, I'm a part of Team Hawkeye and one of the developer in my team. In this project, I have developed an application for receptionist management. Normally, in every organization, there will be a person called receptionist. They will store information in a normal old format of in a hardcore values or in Excel sheets. Instead of that, I developed an application for the receptionist to make their work easy and more modernized. I will show the application I created. This is the application I created. In this application, the work of the receptionist will be categorized with employees login and logout. A receptionist will maintain the visitors' documents and the booking information of the academy, and the students' enrollment form, which if a new student is coming to enroll in our academy, those information will be stored in the student details. And finally, if a receptionist want leave the person can request leave through this field by applying here. And if the leave request will be sent to the sent for an approval to the HR. If the HR confirms the leave request, then the leave will be approved for the receptionist. That's all from my side. And then next, HR management will be explained by Agile.
I am handling with the HR management. The HR management is one of the major component in the organization. HR in the HR application, he HR can manage all the activities of employee, which is a end-to-end life cycle of an employee. In HR application, where we have the employee is entering the organization through job application. In our website, we have career page, and through that, the candidates can be able to apply the job role, and this job request will stored in the job application. After after the interview completed, the HR able to change the status of employee to hired position. Then at that time he become the employee of that organization, and he also got the mail for greeting. He is a part of the organization. Then the receptionist able to take the attendance of employee, so that records will saved on the attendance. Based on the performance of an employee is stored in performance review, and this is employee salary. Employee salary is based on the employee role and their performance. It's all about they will store in employee salary. Then this is the home page. It will show a report and dashboard. This one is the employee with the attendance report. How many days he present in that organization, based on monthly basis. This is the employee status summary. How many employees are active and how many are inactive will show this pie chart, donut chart. And this is the new job application. New job application coming to the organization based on their role: badminton coach, cricket coach, football coach, swimming pool trainer, like that. Then finally, we have exit process page. This exit process page is based on the resignation of an employee. In the exit process, we have exit interview. After the employee completing the exit interview, the employee status on employee record become inactive. This is all about the HR application. Next, the customer support agent will.
Actually, HR management is a very difficult applications because their roles and responsibilities are very high. So, for example, our Salesforce developer created employee enrollment and then exit formalities. After that, job applications who are attend the career pages. So everything he covered, including the salary also, the performance review also, they covered everything. The major part is attendance part. So each and every organizations, before that, our client enter the details in the notes. You saw every place as a receptionist have a note down the login, logout, and then sign in formalities. But whenever I get the requirement, I also confused how the way we going to achieve this in a Salesforce, because there are a lot of fingerprint options, the lot of softwares are available, but it's a cost based. So how the way we achieved in a Salesforce application, so the same way how we edit the notes, the same way the receptionist going to do in a Salesforce application. So how the way we achieved here, at the same time we received the reports and dashboards also, our employees login and logout details, everything in a monthly basis we get that.
So thank you Agile and Dhanasekaran. So today I am representing the customer support management system application. So I developed this application to handle and streamline customer queries. So the main part is, so client asked for the system where a customer can raise the queries or concerns in easy way. So the first part is, so I made the form in the Experience Cloud. So this is the form. When the customer submits the form, so it automatically, case is automatically stored in a Salesforce org. So then with instance, so customer will also get an email with the case details. So next one is throughout the phone. So customer make a call. So supervisor will make manually log into the case, and they will enter. So in this also, so email will generate. So next is Jennifer.
So in our sports academy, we are conducting coaches for a student to maintain those student detail, attendance, then maintain the coach details. For that purpose, I have created a coaching management system. So in our coaching academy, the students came for if the students came into our academy, so the students just came for an inquiry and they are came for an attending the coaching. So we collect both details. If a student is ready to enroll in our course, then we change our status to change our status to an enrolled. So once he is enrolled in our coaching academy, he will get notify, and also the fees details also get generated automatically. Depends upon the sports he haven't chosen. Like if here you can see that he haven't chosen 2 sports, like badminton and swimming. So depending upon that, amount also gets generated. And here you can see batches. So he is assigned to 2 batches for badminton and swimming. Then there is an attendance for tracking students' attendance details while he is present or absent. Then finally, we are providing a performance review rating for a student. Once he completed, he will we are giving a review for the student. Here is a section. So this is defaultly we have set the date and time and the coach for a particular batch. Once he is the student is enrolled in a batch, automatically the coach will also get assigned to the particular student. Then in the fees detail, if the student is pending the payment, he will be notified like 2 days before. Like the payment, you have to pay the payment. Then here is an attendance page. This is helpful for coaches to give an attendance to the student. Here the coach can select a batch. Like in the batch 1, then we can select the date here. Here it will show the students' details of that particular particular students in the batch 1. So the selected students will consider as an present, and the remaining students is considered as an absent here. In the home page, you can view the overall details of a student. Like how many students are in our in the entire academy. Like number of students in the particular batch, then the attendance, students' attendance, how many days he is present in that academy. Also the pending details you can see in the home page. That's all about a coaching management system.
We deeply analyzed a lot of sports academies are there in our city, but each and every sports academy, they don't have a specifically coach management. So coach management through we can overview of the students' details, and then our payment, everything we can manage in that application. At the same way, we can analyze the student performance. That is helpful for student day to day, how they will improve, and then the same way we send an email as well. So through automations we used it. So our client coach students, parents also getting the details, getting the performance details, how our son or daughter, how the way it really useful for that sports academy. So like that, this is new feature we implemented in that. So this feature, our client is very satisfied for that. At the same way, our support team as well, Roshan created. Support team, so it is our customer or not, but we provide the contact support page. So through this page, he or she, our customer or not, we can provide the support once he raised the request. So we have provided 2 ways. So one is online way, provide email or WhatsApp or phone. So we can provide the immediate support once the case is created. Otherwise, our receptionist will taking care whenever they come for manually our sports academy. Then we provide the receptionist also. If receptionist unable to provide the solution, they will create the case manually. Receptionist also create the case manually. then our support team will reach immediately. So that purpose we launched and implemented the support team management system.
This is Vignesh. In this game on project, we are created another one custom application called supervisor management system. In this application, used to supervisor can manage the task and assign to the work for cleaners. So as a supervisor, I can assign the task to cleaners and I can send a reminder message to cleaners for bending tasks so that I can maintain the process. As a cleaner, I want to receive a SMS message when I can create a task. So and also cleaners may update the cleaning task so that we can use the Twilio integrations. So using Twilio integration, we can send to housekeeper's mobile phone from Salesforce org. So that we can reduce the manual follow-ups and also improves our communications and no need to separate phone calls and messages. So our org is some storage limit exit. So I can explain before created record. So this record before I created, I use the Twilio integration component in this here. So in this component, we can send a message to housekeeper's mobile phone number 2 from Salesforce org. Now we cannot send to housekeeper's mobile phone because our org storage is limited. So these are all before send our SMS into our housekeeper mobile. So we are using the Twilio trial version. In this Twilio trial version, we can able to send only verification phone numbers only. So I can verify my own phone number. And I also received my housekeepers received some messages. These are all tasks assigned for you. So housekeepers start the task and housekeepers need any help means housekeepers need and can support the supervisors.
For the business, we are as the requirement is for both internal management system and external management system. We created several apps for internal management system. But for the external management system, we created a website for the customer's point of view. So that we created this page called Game On. For the customer's point of view.
So you can already see the front page of the website. So this is the home page, which is we achieved using our Experience Cloud. So this is how the website is going to look. So you can already see the buttons we placed in the header section, which is first one is About section. So you may not know about our turfs and our clients before it, how they started, how they are working, how their achievements. So you can go through the About section and you can check how they went through the last years and all.
And coming to gallery, we have the sample images of our academy, like the past images for each sports, crickets and what are the sports we have. And next is contact. The contact informations of the academy so that they can contact us. And customer support, customer services already explained by one of our developer, Roshan.
If you have any queries about the booking sites or any websites or any feedbacks, you can directly come to the customer service and raise your queries. And also we have included that employee login. So already explained about the logins and all. So if our receptionist, supervisor and all the workers come to directly our websites and log in from our experience sites itself. So let us go through the website first. So you can see that mark which is loading on. If there are any upcoming events is going to contacted by our client side in Sports Academy, which will be shown here as the book your slots now.
And here is the detailed information about what are the sports I have, like swimming, badminton and yoga and cricket. And here there is a description for each sports, like what are the rules and regulations. If a person don't know about the sports, he can go through this and have an idea about what the sports about. And finally, we have a footer.
So if you want to directly contact our client side, you can directly click the WhatsApp icon here itself. So you can directly go to chat with them if you have any additional queries and all. So likewise, we gave the LinkedIn, Facebook and all here itself. So here are also short links to the every pages from here itself. Let's go to the booking section now. So already mentioned about what are the sports we have: cricket, yoga, swimming pool, badminton and all. So first let me show about the cricket. So this is the booking form of the cricket. So first what actually need is the date. So date is the mandatory for book whenever you want to play. So let me select the date and the start time. So here you can mention the start time when you're going to start So 7, I'm giving you 7. Then this is the duration. So for a user friendly, we gave the duration button like this. You can add how many hours you're going to play here itself. So then here add to have a number and a name. So the additional one thing our client is going to give for our customers is, if we are going to play cricket for more than 1 hour, he is willing to provide a swimming pool as an additional add-on with a 50% offer for the every customer is going to get. So now I have selected 7 a.m. for the start time. Now I am selected 1 hour. So if you are giving 2 hours, you are going to play 2 hours. You can see the add-on here itself. Special offer for swimming pool. So now you are going to play. You are going to play cricket. Start time is 7 a.m. Then 2 hours will be 7 to 8. Then 8 to 9. So after 9 to 11, you are going to get that additional offer. So if you want this offer, you can check the checkbox. If you don't want, means you can avoid it. So if you check the checkbox, and you will get add to cart. So these are the things will be added to cart. What are you selected here?
Obviously, after playing cricket or any sports, the player will be very tired, and he would like to choose this option as a add-on, so that we implemented this as a extra purpose. And if you booked a slot, and if you don't want to add this, if you want to remove that, obviously you can remove this by clicking this cross button, and you can proceed to payment. Payment integration team will explain about the payment integration.
My name is Satish. As a payment integration developer, as a specialist, payment integration is smoothly working on in our website. We are using is like a Razorpay integration. So let's say and move payment integration. So as a developer, I mentioned my name, Satish, and enter the amount. Date. I go to move on, pay now. I have paid 10 rupees, so my payment was success. Online payment name Satish, and payment ID and RRN retrieved recovered numbers is my mail number and the contact and the amount, and mail received from Game On Academy, and 10 rupees paid successfully. So this is my payment ID, pay on, and method and number, date and time, mails, whatever it. Extra additional added invoice PDF. I get it. So next hand over the mic. So, Miss Christos Sujana.
Actually, this is a payment gateway we use it for smooth transactions. So, Razorpay is one of the toppest payment gateway. So, we used it. Okay. So, if we click the pay now, actually this is not a process. Once I click the proceed button here, so the total amount is 2,600. So, whenever we click proceed, the payment, the record will go into save. At the same time, the payment screen will come for the payment. So once payment confirm, then only the code going to book. But the problem, we unable to save the component. We already created the component, but the component unable to connect in our org because of the storage. So in pay now, coming to pay now, there are a lot of features we added. So our experience cloud specialist will show the UPI QR option. Nowadays everyone using the QR system, so it is the easiest way, and our application will support in a mobile also, not app. So we can use the Salesforce application through, we can use the simplest way to use in a mobile browser. So that purpose we implemented everything in a simplicity. We can use the UPI system, use mobile number, UPI ID or QR code. At the same time, we can achieve this in a cards also, credit card or debit card or net banking or you have any Airtel or free charges or something like that, wallet also we can allow the payment option. So it is the easiest way to book the customer in a book slot. So this is our payment we done. Actually the credits goes to our specialist for that payment each and everything. It's a special features available. What are the features available? So our client, our customer book the slot through this net banking. So in Razorpay we have option, if the customer cancelled that booking, we need to refund the amount, right? So that option also available. So it's in that component. So we are unable to show that. We have a cancellation. If cancelled, we can provide the refund option, or its amount failed or wrongly updated, everything we can give it back to the client within 1 or 2 days. So we can avoid the user end problems also in a payment gateway. So thank you. I hand over to the Sujana.
So this is our demo. This is what we have built in. So now I'm just going to share some few things about my project. So in our project we have did some internal management and external management. So in internal management we have worked on HR management, supervisor management, coaching management, reception and customer supports. So for these 4 managements we have used multiple flows, multiple Apex, and we have included for approval process in the attendance also, and we have used some various validations and various formulas we have built in. And next we have done the experience cloud. For experience cloud we have worked on multiple components like LWZ and flows, triggers, and we have built some multiple functionalities. So basically this HR, the HR purpose is to onboard the trainees, the academy trainees. So that is the main purpose. In the HR you can able to see the trainers salary and everything, every little thing of the trainers, their salary from the end-to-end process. You can see it in the HR component. And the supervisor. So in many academy there won't be any proper communication between the supervisor and the people who are working in that academy internally, that cleaner or anyone. There won't be much communication, and that if cleaner or someone complete the task, so there will be many miscommunications and pending task will be assigned. So for that we have implemented the supervisor management and coaching management. So in this coaching management, each and every student their update their what sports they are picked in, their performance review and their attendance, everything will be visible in the coaching management. And for the coaching management we have implemented the attendance, and we have worked on the reports and dashboards also. For the customer supports, every product, every little work also we need support. Because if you fail, if you have any issue in booking, or if you have any issues related to the turf booking, or any payment issues, or any single issue can be achieved to this customer support. This customer support we have 2 ways. It can be manually done, and it can be through the booking page also. We have a case customer support. Through that also we can do the we can register the case. And last one is reception management. So this reception management is mainly for the people who are coming directly to the court. So some people will come directly for the turf booking or the academy. If the some students are joining directly for the coaching of cricket, swimming or anything, they can come directly and do their booking. For that only we have choose the reception management. And next one is experience cloud. As you all know, our cloud specialists people showcase the experience cloud. In the experience cloud, in the home page you can see about the academic, what are all the sports they have included. Those details you can see, what are all the sports, the basic information of the sports, the booking page, and everything can be shown in the home page. Next one is customer support. As I told already, we have a customer support page included in our website. So if you have any case or anything, you can just go to that customer support page and you can proceed with your case. And the booking page, they have also showcased the booking page, how to book for any sports, that is booking page. So these 3 pages we have worked on the experience cloud. So the tools we have used. So for this project we have followed Agile methodology. For Agile methodology we have followed the Trello. And for testing, so for testing, we have used both the packaging method and also I have used the Copedo method, Copedo tool. So with that, I have deployed few components. And next one is SMS. In that supervisor management system, you can all able to see we have implemented the SMS system. So that is also we have used. And you can able in the booking page, you can see at the bottom there is an WhatsApp thing. So with that, we have done the WhatsApp integration also. So what are all the methodologies we have used here? So as I told, for the customer support, we have used Service Cloud, and for the we have done 3 integration: payment integration, WhatsApp integration, and also SMS integration. We have done some multiple flows for the fees payment. Once the fees is confirmed, we have for the fee payment, for the fee remainder also we have used multiple flows in the multiple internal components, internal system. And we, as I told, we have used some formulas, validation, and for HR management, and we have used the reports and dashboards also, HR and coaching management. So these are all the, with these methodologies only we have achieved this Game On project. So now I am coming to a session called Challenges Faced. So whenever we are doing some development, we will definitely face some challenges. So from in this project, what are all the challenges we have faced, I'm just going to share it with you. It may be useful for you. So the main challenge we have faced is that the storage issue. That is, we are just trying to fix out. We have just created a ticket to the Salesforce. So what is the problem in the storage is the storage got we exit the storage limit. So when we try to delete the previous records, or we have done some multiple things, but that is not a proper solution. We are just figuring it out how to do this storage. So for that purpose only, we couldn't able to properly demonstrate in the live. But we have previously when we are till last evening when we are trying to work on it, it was working, but unfortunately we faced that issue, so we couldn't able to show the live demo. Apologies for that. And the next thing is packaging and the deployment process. So many people have faced the deployment problem. Here we have used multiple applications. We have used 5 applications. The 5 applications we have used multiple fields, many objects, and many components we have used. So when we are trying to deploy it, individual applications, some fields or objects are interlinked. So when I try to create a package and deploy it, I will get one issue, that is duplication issue. That is a major issue I have faced with this package. For that, I have tried to move on with Copedo. As a beginner, I also just explored more about Copedo, and in the Copedo I have faced one issue, that is a free trial. Only 15 deployments can be done in the Copedo, so that is an issue we have faced. And for the Twilio also, we have successfully achieved one-way communication, but for the two-way communication can be done only through the upgrade version. It cannot be done through a free version. So these are all the challenges we have faced. So we are doing some little more upgradation through our payment for the Razorpay. So that is currently we are working on it. This is the project we have built on. So next I would like to move to the QA session. Dhanashekhar will be taking up it. Thank you.
Yes, we facing a lot of issues, exactly. So we have a solution. So how the way we going to troubleshoot? But the problem is, yesterday only we received the issue. So we at what kind of troubleshoot we did? We tried in a way in our credentials, but it is happen in a Salesforce side. So we created a ticket in a Salesforce side, and waiting for the Salesforce support team to resolve the issue. So that's what we are unable to do anything. Other than we have everything is ready. So once the service support is complete, the case is closed, we can launch the LWC code and then payment integration and records. So everything we can done in a single day. Our problem is it's an achievable one. So because we already tested in a multiple environment, but here due to the storage we stopped that. I think everything we done. Do you have any question and answers? We happily ready to take that. Any online and offline sessions open to you for questions, and so which part we going to improve?
So thank you for the wonderful session. I was about to ask about the two-way integration part, and she answered just on time. So, how do you define the access levels? You said about HR management system, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So, will everybody be able to see the salaries of the employees, or
No,
how do
ma'am,
you
no.
define access levels within the HR management system
No, ma'am.
for user
Actually,
roles?
we have a application. So in this website, we provided employee login.
Correct.
So the basic level we provide here directly employee login. But in our future plan, only employee details. Below that, employee salary. So employee PF information. So after that will come employee login. So while click the employee login, it will go it will ask the username and password for that particular employee. Like a HR management, we separately give the user ID and password for HR management, and then it's a receptionist, we can separately provide it for the user ID and password for that. We already restricted in a profile level access. So HR only access the HR application, so not other. So at the same time, Twilio used for supervisor management. Twilio we used for supervisor management to communicate with their housekeepings. So that is only accessible in a supervisor. So in that supervisor application, only able to click that button, then only they will communicate us. So HR or other applications, it won't enable.
Yeah. So what I meant to ask is, even among the HRs, do you have different access control levels? Some HRs will only the admin level HRs will be able to see all the salaries of employees, all the employees. Others will be just able to mark the attendance and all that. They can just view the metrics of the employees.
This sports academy, we don't have a multiple HRs. Only two HRs. Both have a same levels. They are available based on the shift timings.
Okay.
So we provided for HR what are the necessary access needed, we provided.
Okay. So you talk about database exceeding data limit, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
it is hosted within the Salesforce? Your
Yes, ma'am. We tried a developer free edition.
which database is that? Which one have you used?
That free version, how much they provided, I will show you, ma'am, here.
Okay.
It's a pre-built storage in Salesforce, ma'am. For free editions, whatever they provided, we use.
How do you store files on it?
We don't use any for storage purposes. We used in here itself, ma'am. But this is not a plan. But timely being, we are stored here.
Okay.
So if client have any storage devices like NAS storage or server, they don't have. They have a special server. We can analyze purposes. Records are here. So after that, it will be moved day by day or weekly basis from Salesforce to move their storage, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
For backup purposes.
Okay, so one final question.
Sure, ma'am.
The bookings that are done by the users, no?
Yes, ma'am.
So where does the sports academy employees or admin see that bookings and confirm, or is there a workflow like that?
Yes, ma'am. We have a separate objects called booking system. So in that booking system, we can collect what are the bookings booked by customers. We can easily get it, ma'am. So here, ma'am, here is the object we created a booking system. Okay. This is pre-connected with our website application form, a booking form, through LWC component. So once we created there, it will be stored here. So yesterday testing purposes, we created all old records, so unable to show the demo.
No problem.
And here we can see the details: name, which kind of sports, booking date, start time, end time. End time we LWC component used for the duration purposes. So the user easily check the status for that purposes. And then phone number, how many people access this application for each game in a separate way. Good. So all records are stored here. So we can we created a reports and dashboard for this booking object. So they will easily identify how many bookings happen in that particular sports.
Okay, good. So you've integrated with Razorpay, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So what is the commission percentage for Razorpay?
Commission is 0.02, ma'am.
0.02 percentage of every transaction,
0.02 for each transactions.
not in a tiered manner.
No, ma'am.
For even for 1,000 rupees, it is 0.02%.
Yes, ma'am. For each
and
transaction, it's a 1 rupee or 1,000 rupees. It's not a amount issue. It's a each transaction they taking 0.02 rupees for their commission. So our quote minimum is 250 to 300, and then maximum is 1,200 to 2,500 based on the slot going to book. So they will easily manage that. So before bookings and all, they communicate with other applications like Playo. Lot of the sports apps are there. That sports apps and all not working for only one course. They booking for entire city.
Yeah, correct.
It's a Playo. It's supporting for entire city sports academy. So they get only limited.
This is for direct booking.
Yes,
but
ma'am.
you have integrated with other channels also for booking. So you were
Other
considering
channels-
for integrating with them. Playo that you're talking about.
No, ma'am, no. So I'm telling about for the cost.
Okay.
So if they go for Playo also
Okay.
open only.
Yes.
They have a Playo provided administration for courts academy.
Correct.
Whatever the slots are free, they will give it. But this is fully focused only for that sports
Direct
academy.
bookings,
That
yes.
sports academy. Each and every customer Playo give to our client, it's a chargeable
Yeah, correct.
for maintaining that application. But here we can avoid it. So that cost, for example, per day 200 people came to play our sports academy via Playo. It's a huge percentage of cost we going to provide. So we cut this here. But that Playo also available whenever it's fulfilled our slots, then we will use on that.
Yeah,
that our client
of
will use on
course.
that.
Even if there are commissions for external players like Playo, any firm would of course integrate with all the channels of the ecosystem, because even when there is a direct booking, some users will or at least 20 to 25% of bookings would come from external channels. So it
Exactly,
is
ma'am.
mandatory to
Yes, ma'am. So wherever the Playo bookings will come, the receptionist will going to feed it here in a manual way. Because receptionist have a manual booking also. Like how the way the customer will directly come to the court, and then whatever slots needed, I will use it. So like that, reception also going to take the manual booking. So I will show it here, ma'am.
so there is no API integration for Playo's bookings into your system.
Currently, we didn't do that because they using in a separate way. If customer asked, we will do that.
It comes in the form of just information
Just to
is
receive
passed
the
on
records.
for
Just to receive the records for
receiving,
our identification.
how does the records get into your system? It is entered manually. How does
yes,
the records reach the
So
receptionist?
through Razor Pay, we collected the records from call out function using call out and
Razor Pay, you collect the payments from.
No, ma'am. Actually, payments records also in a Razor Pay.
Correct.
So through call out and integration functions, we can collect the records from Razor Pay.
Correct.
So Razor Pay also we have a records. Those records are collected to visible in a Salesforce system. The same way we going to integrate it with Playo. So Playo have a booking history. So what are the bookings booked by our client? So we can collect the all data. What are the details? What are the slots are booked in our sports academy? We can collect it from that.
That is
because
what,
we
if
have-
anybody else who has worked on it can explain
No,
exactly how did you collect the requirements from Playo, in what form? Is it
Apex call out.
Apex call
Apex,
again?
Apex call out we are using, ma'am. In Razor Pay
Then
we
why
use
do
for
you have to manually enter the information on the booking system when it is received through an Apex call?
Yes,
Why
ma'am.
doesn't it integrate automatically and enter into your system via the APIs? That
Ma'am,
is my
we
question.
didn't touch that point because currently we are working on these two systems because based on the time. So
I
we achieved
understand.
only
I was
this.
thinking if you have really aimed at integrating with the Playo, you would just directly allow them to make entries into your data into your system, right, via the APIs that you have exposed.
Yes, ma'am.
Why do
Actually-
you have to do again a manual approach to doing it?
Yes, ma'am. But why we didn't touch that? It's a secondary option because we have a membership. Our client have a membership form. So, for example, this is April. This is May month. So, June membership, we can book it from 25 to 1st. So most of the membership slots are booked in a monthly basis. So once monthly basis are booked, the remaining slots came here for our open forum day-to-day activities. So after that, whenever the remaining slots again so also there, then we can provide for the Playvo admin page. Each and every coach have a admin page for Playvo. So there they will give the open pages. But our scope is going to cover everything in here to book the slots. Maximum slots we going to book the slots. So this application is going to don't want to create the dependency on a third party application. So that purposes we are implementing this, ma'am.
Good job everyone.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, this
Yes,
is
I'm able
Vishwa.
to hear you.
Actually, you've done a great work as a teamwork. Actually, this is a very nice project. Actually, I have two queries. Like, one is whenever the the player is confirming the order, right?
Yes.
For in case of in academy, we have 5 code, and the 5 code also booking at the same time. The 6 person can be booking at the same time for the one game. Okay, that case
Okay.
of how to manage this one. You can you manage how this one?
Actually, once the slot is booked, the next person unable to book the slot.
Okay, it's based on
Uh,
the code or
Based on the code and the time. Yes, correct. Because we did this project for past 4 weeks, but the sandbox trial version is only 30 days, so we unable to achieve it. So that purposes we created 4 orgs, each and every org for production, QA, UAT, and then development. That purposes we created 4 org for testing purposes.
you saying the Rupe, right? It's a production org or testing.
That is testing org we did.
Okay, okay. Yeah. Why I asked means
Mhm.
that guy paid in real time, so I'm curiously asked for that one.
Actually, we created a Razor Pay account
Okay.
through we whatever the mandatory KYCs are needed, we completed the KYCs. So after that, what are the in a real way? What are the um, um, GST number? So what are the mandatory things needed? I collected all the details and then I will put and I clear the KYC. Then the Razor Pay provide the account that business account for me. So through in the Razor Pay dashboard, I created the integration link and then I paste it in my organization and I integrated both.
First of all, thank you, Bernie Saka, for visiting our premises and giving your feedback. Thank you so much. I'm not sure whether she is able to hear me. All right.
Thank you, Ashok. I missed seeing you this time as well. Next time probably we'll meet.
Yeah. Thank you. And over to the team.
This
Yeah. Yes, sir.
okay, the team shows really your hard work. The
Oh,
effort that you have put into it's really visible here.
yes.
Good
yes.
job, Ashok.
Thank you, Ka. Thank you. We'll see you soon. நேர்ல பார்க்கலாம்.
Yeah, sure, Ashok.
Yeah. Coming back to the team, you guys are awesome. Like just look at your integration part. And the integration part like the Twilio integration, Razorpay integration. This is actually that one step. I will say that 1% of additional effort. Usually, people will come, they create UI, they do that database, they create the objects. But you guys went that one step ahead and look at the integration part, Twilio as well as the Razorpay, because in all these years, right? We have seen so many people. They learn everything. They learn admin, they learn development, they learn LWC. They never touch integration. They say that, Ashok, if I learn only these, anyway, the company is going to hire me. Why I have to put effort in learning the integration? But the crux is Salesforce as a system, it's a kind of a centralized system. Most of the time, even once you become a Salesforce professional, you cannot avoid integration. This system depends on other system, and other system will depends on this one. So people, what they do, right? Once they join any organization, then they start learn integration. Then they start do all the trial and error, and they find it very difficult. I have seen many people who quit job just because they don't have integration knowledge. But look at you, like these two integration actually made my day. I'm really very happy to see you all that you put effort. But UI part is a really good one. The UI, it is not just a normal UI. You have used a Experience Cloud and hosted all the one, and the entire UI. I'm just seeing whether it is that a real website or you guys really mocked up it. All the each and everything, the gallery you displayed, the sports you displayed, and giving the description about each and every one, every sports, right? That's really awesome. This is a Pakka application, I say. Hardly you guys got only 2 months. Out of the 2 months, even the first 2 weeks, I hope you got the 2 weeks itself. I'm really happy as a team. You put all these efforts, and the product is really awesome. I wish as a team you build this product, as Bernice has given many suggestions and also give a feedback from the product development standpoint, right? Obviously,
Yes.
developing an application is a good one, but developing the application, especially affordable in Salesforce, is a challenging part here. I'm happy that you guys done this part. Overall, the presentation was neat. I don't see any glitches. You people actually had a maybe it's a neat presentation. Overall, I'm really happy to see you people. Day one, ungalோட demo பார்த்ததுக்கும், and now I'm looking at the end of the 2 months. உங்களோட டெமோக்குமே நிறைய improvement இருக்கு. This is a very good opportunity. I'm happy that you got this, and thanks to you and thanks to the team, Ram, Kaushika, and other DigiKAS team who helped and supported you till this level. I request all the team members, make sure that you got the complete project knowledge. Maybe one of you worked on Twilio, one of you worked on Experience Cloud. But this is an opportunity. Rather than you learn the stuff by watching videos or doing case studies, doing the project as a team, நிறைய கத்துப்பீங்க. Make sure you got that knowledge shared, and also make sure you all have access to the projects, especially the Experience Cloud, and put that in your resume. When people are going to ask you, okay, tell me what did you do during your 2 months or 3 months of internship, open this site and explain them just like how did you do today. They will get impressed and they will love to hire you. Thank you, team. Thank you. And your performance actually motivating us to conduct such projects for the upcoming batches. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ashok. Thank you, guys. Actually, Experience Cloud, the credits go to Harshad. Come, Harshad. Actually, first the first 2 sprint we created in a simple forms using the formal way in a Salesforce we did. But whenever we comparing to other websites, it's not fulfill the requirement. Something we missing. So at the same time, I told this is not good. We need like button systems, like durations. We need booking systems. Everything we need like a real way. Then he hardly working on in a LWC. Actually, he don't know the LWC, but he learned and then he implemented and then he provided the beautiful page for that. Actually, that entire credits go to Harshad. The team wise, I really thanks for that, Harshad. And then Srigaran also it's a part of supporting in LWC. And the final conclusions give to experience integration part fully worked on that Sadish. So these 3 guys are working on the Experience Cloud. So thank you, Experience Specialist. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Congrats, guys. It was an amazing presentation. Yeah, we have like yesterday we done the rehearsal. Though you got some issues at the last minute, you like you cooked something great and you have presented us in a very well manner. Thank you for presenting.
That is really helpful for a meditation session. And then sometimes Ashok shared that motivations.
Definitely.
So actually yesterday night I saw that motivations that is motivated me. It's really helpful for me. Then only I start, okay, in WhatsApp also I send messages. Yesterday actually I option. My teammates send a message. These are the problems we are facing, Anna. We don't know what to do. I also got stuck. I'm in the function. I am unable to concentrate the function. Then I realized, okay, whatever happening, we can face it. Then I send a message, hi team, don't worry about that. Be confident. We can promote whatever we do like that. That calm and then that confident level created by AGST. And thanks for AGST and Ashok, especially for thanks.
Yeah, it's actually happy to hear that, especially the experience cloud part. We both really loved that part. It's actually pretty different from what we have seen before. Like we will be just looking at the website and it's pretty simple and neat, but it's something extraordinary what you have guys done. And you have been setting the benchmark for the experience cloud part and for the payment as well. And I was been praying to it should be like a show upon like payment successful. I was literally praying for that because I just know how you guys been putting a lot of efforts into your project for the past 2 months and all. So great work.
And
yeah.
And actually one important thing, Sujana, it's not mentioned here, biggest complex, okay, Ram Manohar. In our every stand-up meet, Anna Ram Manohar told about this kind of issues, Each and every our stand-up meet, obviously Ram Manohar also, it's a silent attender. So he thought we going to discuss it. Every time he told like this, how the way we going to achieve. Even today morning also, we are wondering about that time management part. So how the way going to manage, okay, whatever it is, we will manage like that. Every discussions, his thought is become more stronger for us. It's really helpful for Ramanugar.
Thank you, then Shekhar. Thank you so much. And from my side, no other words because I've been traveling with you past 2 months. I mean, from day one when you started your project. But for me, really, I'm happy to see you guys, especially Satish and Vignesh and Arshad. For Arshad work, really, I don't know words how to appreciate him. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the wonderful presentation.
Thank you, Kishore. Thank you, Ramanugar. Thank you all.
ஒரு நல்ல ஐடி கெரியருக்காக பார்த்துட்ருக்கீங்களா? நீங்கள் ஃப்ரெஷராக இருக்கலாம், இல்லை உங்களுக்கு கெரியர் கேப் நிறையா இருக்கலாம், இல்லை நீங்கள் நான் ஐடியில் இப்போ ஒர்க் பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கலாம், ஏன் ஐடியில் கூட ஒர்க் பண்ணிகிட்ருக்கலாம், ஆனால் சம்பளம் கம்மியாக இருக்கலாம். உங்கள் எல்லாருக்குமே கரெக்டான ஒரு சொல்யூஷன் என்னென்னு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா Salesforce. ஆமாங்க, Salesforce ஒரு லோ கோட் பிளாட்ஃபார்ம். அதாவது அதில் 60% கான்ஃபிகரேஷன் தான் இருக்கும். பாயிண்ட், கிளிக், ட்ராக் அண்ட் ட்ராப்பில் தான் நம்மளோட வேலைகள் இருக்கும். ஒரு 40% கஸ்டமைசேஷன் இருக்கும். அதில் சின்னதாக கோடிங் வரதான் வரும். ஆனால் அதை ரொம்ப ஈஸியாகவும் நீங்கள் கற்றுக்கலாம். கற்றுக்கிறத விட உள்ளே போனதுக்கப்புறம் நல்ல ஈஸியாக வேலையும் பார்க்கலாம். வருடத்திற்கு 3 லட்சத்துலேருந்து 4.5 lakhs வரைக்கும் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா சேலரி இருக்கும். அது ஆனுவலாக பார்த்தீங்கன்னா 30%லேருந்து 40% வரைக்கும் ஹைக் வரும். மினிமம், மேக்ஸிமம் 100%, 200% கூட ஹைக் இருக்கும். இதை நீங்கள் சும்மா கூகுள் பண்ணி பார்த்தாலே உங்களுக்கு தெரியும். எல்லாத்துக்கும் மேலே இதில் ஒர்க் ஃப்ரம் ஹோம் ஆப்ஷன் இருக்குது. எங்களுடைய ஏஜஸ் ஸ்கில் டெவலப்மெண்ட் வெப்சைட் போனீங்கன்னா அதில் பிளேஸ்மெண்ட் செக்ஷன் போனீங்கன்னா கேட்டகரி வைஸ் பிளேஸ் ஆன அவங்களோட டீட்டெயில்ஸ் இருக்கும். அவங்களுடைய லிங்க்டின் லிங்க்கும் இருக்கும். அதை கூட நீங்கள் செக் பண்ணி பார்க்கலாம். எல்லாத்துக்கும் மேலே எங்களுடைய ஜாப் ஓரியன்டட், ஜாப் ரெஃபரல்ஸ் கேரண்டீடு மற்றும் ரியல் டைம் ப்ராஜெக்டோடு இருக்கக்கூடிய Salesforce ட்ரைனிங்கை பற்றி தெரிஞ்சுக்கிறதுக்கு ஏஜஸ் ஸ்கில் டெவலப்மெண்ட் வெப்சைட் போயிட்டு காண்டாக்ட் அஸ் செக்ஷன் போங்க. அங்கே ஒரு என்கொயரி ஃபார்ம் இருக்கும். ஃபார்ம் ஃபில் பண்ணுங்கள். எங்களுடைய கெரியர் கவுன்சிலர் உங்களுக்கு ஒரு 1-to-1 கால் போட்டு Salesforce பற்றியும் அதனுடைய பெனிஃபிட்ஸை பற்றியும் கைட் பண்ணுவாங்க. ஆல் த வெரி பெஸ்ட்.